Hi guys, welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current thoughts for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Good Karma Tarot, and pile number two is the Awaken Tarot. Alright, take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Good Karma Tarot. Now if you can see this over here, that's my cup with herbal tea. I'll be sipping it every now and then if I feel like my throat is drying up. Alright? Okay. Now before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, your person's current thoughts about you. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one, please. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one, please. Current thoughts about pile one, please. Too many. Seem to be having a lot of thoughts about you. Okay. A lot of energy in their thoughts as well. I'm just going to keep this here at the side. And then let's see. Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins, Page of Coins, the Tower. Interesting. There's definitely a lot on their mind over here. New beginning of sorts. Was there an ending between the two of you, or have things not started between the two of you? It looks like both of you have been waiting for this for quite some time now. But something right now feels within your person's grasp right now. I think for a very long time, your person might have waited for things to align, or your person might have felt that maybe they weren't ready, they needed to grow a little bit more. Whatever it is, your person seems to be very, very ready now. There's something about new beginnings that is coming through for both of you. And it's not just something that's going to come and go. No, as fiery as the new beginning is going to be, it's also going to be very, very rooted and grounded. So your person's definitely thought about this for quite some time. And not just that, I think that your person's taken a lot of time to strategize for this new beginning between the two of you as well. It's also possible that your person needed some time to grow, to evolve, whether it was evolution of their thought processes or evolution of their mindset, their behavior, their actions towards this connection, or how they were feeling about this connection. Because time has definitely passed. So either this is reconciliation, or both of you just never took action on your feelings, or there was just inaction for a very long period of time. Your person feels ready, but they feel that there's probably more that they need to do to come towards you. But even so, I think the big realization on their end is that it doesn't matter how much they think they have to be prepared, because I feel like going in quotes, now's the right time, you know? And your person is realizing that the more they feel they have to be prepared, the more time is being wasted, and the more both of you are not getting the opportunity to be together or to give this a shot. So it's kind of like your person's been preparing, but then they're realizing that they're never ever going to feel completely prepared, you know? And so they, as unprepared as they may feel sometimes, the reality is that your person has actually done the work. They're ready for this. So this is the big realization that's happening on their end. I need the clarification for the Page of Coins, please. Yes, I think that for a long time, your person thought that they weren't ready, or that they needed more to prepare for, or they just kept, kind of being in that energy where they kept trying to get better and better, or trying to get to a point where they feel, oh yes, I can take this on 100%, but that feeling never came, and that only left your person very, very dejected about the whole thing. Like, why am I not getting to that place of preparedness? Why am I not feeling like I can totally 100% handle this? And that by itself made your person feel very low about themselves. It might have also stirred up some self-esteem issues with your person as well. Clarify the Tower for me, please. But yes, I knew we were going to get a major arcana over here, because this seems like big energy coming through. But now, the truth is kind of revealed itself to your person, and it's come more as a shock that you are never going to be 100% prepared. You can go all your life thinking that, oh, okay, I need to get all of my ducks in a row. But the truth is, that is just, it's just an excuse. You're never going to have all of your ducks in a row. You just have to pick one path and go on that, and you'll figure it out as you go. And this is the big realization that your person is having, that they're never going to be 100% prepared for what's coming their way. But if they feel confident within themselves, that is more than enough. And so it looks like your person's ready to take some action. There's definitely a new beginning coming through. There's definitely action-oriented energy coming from your person as well. I will kind of look into that in just a little bit, but I am getting fast-moving energy because we've got the Tower and the Judgment. I think the regret has also pushed your person to take action towards you, and they really, really want this, Palwan. They really, really want a new beginning between the two of you. So let's kind of take a look at what is their next action towards you. I definitely say healthy energies coming through, Palwan, with your person. I feel that when they were in this Five of Coins energy, it wasn't healthy, because I think that they were berating themselves a little bit. But whatever this Tower moment is, it's really shaken them to their core, and it's made them understand that if they want to be 100% prepared, they're going to be waiting the rest of their lives for this, and that moment is never going to come. And if they take that leap of faith right now, okay, that by itself is them telling themselves that I am prepared for whatever comes my way. And so your person's kind of realizing that, and that seems to be a very, very big call of judgment that's coming through. Judgment is a truth that you can't really, you can't run away from, and your person's realizing that. And more importantly, it's kind of raised their self-esteem that, yes, as long as I trust myself and I trust that I can handle what comes my way, I don't have to feel 100% prepared. I can just take action, take those first steps, and then see how it goes and take steps accordingly. Next action of Palwan's person, please. Ten of Wands. Yes, whatever burden your person is carrying about this connection, about... Yeah, I did get that. Whatever burden your person is carrying about themselves, about, their perception about themselves, about this 100% being ready, yeah, they're going to put it down. They're realizing that it's not serving them, and it's not serving you, it's not serving this connection as well. And you can expect an impulsive action coming through from your person, and it looks like they are walking away from all those beliefs that are not serving them, especially like I was talking to you about the self-esteem part of it, right? Yeah, your person's gonna walk away from that. Your person's gonna also walk away from their mindset, the limiting beliefs, their thought processes that are not serving them, and it looks like they are going to come towards you. They're gonna feel better about themselves, and then they're gonna start coming or walking towards you, walking on the path that leads to both of you. A little bit of a pause period as your person slowly starts to feel like themselves, but the action by itself is going to be very, very impulsive. So I would say fast moving action, but a little bit of rest time before that. All right, a little bit of rest time so that your person kind of contemplates, kind of reflects upon, you know, the person that they are today. What does it mean to be 100% prepared? Why that's such a myth? Why they shouldn't have to wait for all of their ducks in a row to take action? You know, all of these these thoughts that have been acting as a burden for your person. Yeah, it's going to take them a little bit of time to kind of reflect on that, kind of deep thinking about that. And once they kind of come to the conclusion that we've spoken about in your reading, then it's going to be fast action. And not just fast action, it's going to be actually coming from a very impulsive place. And it's also going to be very, very stable. It's also going to be very, very passionate as well. And it looks like it's going to lead to a very, very beautiful beginning between the two of you as well. All right? So a little bit of burden. Yes, your person's still carrying, but not to worry. It looks like they're letting go of that. All right? Pile 1. This is where I will leave you for today, but before that, let me get you one advice, all right? One advice for Pile 1, please. Yes. It works both ways, Pile 1. 6 of coins over here. It works both ways. You too, at this point, have to let go of beliefs and yes, thoughts that are not serving you. If you're struggling to trust this connection, if you're struggling to allow your person to lead, it looks like you have to step a little bit more in your feminine energies. Gender doesn't matter. It's the energy that you have to be, because it looks like your person does want to step more into a masculine energy, like kind of take lead, which is why they've kind of been feeling like they have to be 100% prepared. But the more you step into your feminine energy, and feminine energy is, you know, trusting that your masculine knows what to do. They will lead. You know, you trust their timing as well. You trust the confidence that they have. And you basically allow them to take you where both of you need to go. And so when you step into that energy, all right, that also requires some level of trust for your person. So there seems to be some balancing that needs to happen on your end as well. So if your energy is a little bit like, okay, I have to take lead, or, you know, why isn't my person taking action? Why aren't they doing this? Or you're doubting your person's thought process or their journey. That's a little bit working against you, working against the energy of the connection, because the feminine allows the masculine to be just as much as the masculine allows the feminine to be. It's a balance there. It has to be a balance. Otherwise, that imbalance is going to lead to a lot of chaos. So it's not just your person who has to work on, you know, learning how to take lead in this connection. You also have to learn how to step into the love within yourself, the kindness, the compassion for your person's journey, and allow them to be the person that they know they are. It's just going to take them a little time, a little retrospection. Where's the Hermit? Yeah, a little retrospection, a little bit of inner, I guess I would say inner time for themselves, so that they can step into that person. All right? Pile 1, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care. You always have free will. Trust your intuition, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi Pile 2, for those of you who chose the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Now if you see this blue thing over here, that's my herbal tea. I might be sipping it from time to time if I feel like my throat is drying out, alright? Now before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alright, Pile 2. What are Pile 2's person's current thoughts, please? Pile 2's person's current thoughts. Too many? Okay, I'll take that. Pile 2's person's current thoughts, please. Okay. I'll take that. I'll put this over here and let's see. Got the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Hangman, Give me a second, pile 2. Your person's confused, pile 2. They're really, really confused. They don't know what to do. It looks like the path to you could involve them letting something go. And right now, it doesn't feel like they're ready to do that. They're not 100% convinced that if they were to go on that path towards you, is it really going to bring them all that happiness, or is it just going to lead to another heartbreak? And until your person gets like a 100% confirmation that it is not going to lead to heartbreak, they're going to be in this pause energy. They don't know what to do. Your person's very much in pause. I mean, we have the Hangman coming out, but even otherwise, even with the energy as well, it's going to be a lot of work walking away from the other options. And your person wants a guarantee that they're not going to get hurt if they were to move towards you. But where does life offer that kind of guarantee, pile 2? I don't know why your person is having such high expectations. And I feel it's those expectations that are exhausting your person because they're very, very unrealistic. I'm not judging over here, but it is a fact that any choice we choose in life, we never get the guarantee that it's going to be 100% success or it's going to lead to 100% happiness. No, we never get that. And so your person basing their entire thought process or their decision-making process on that one criteria, yeah, it's clear that it's not serving them, and it's clear that it's adding to their burden. Very simply put, the energy is so straightforward in your reading today, pile 2. Your person doesn't know what to do. I want to clarify a few things. Can you clarify the 7 of Cups for me, please? That didn't feel right. Hold on. Yes, the choices are becoming a burden for your person. What do I choose? Which choice is going to lead me away from heartbreak? Which choice is going to guarantee success? Which choice is not going to be a burden on me? It's possible that in the past your person might have kind of been through situations where they feel they made the wrong choice, though honestly, in my perception, just as a neutral party, I think that choices are choices, and it's nothing to do with good or bad. It's usually just alignment with what you want and misalignment with what you want. And I feel that your person didn't recognize it as misalignment at that point. So I think that they're really worried that whatever choice they make, it's going to lead them to heartbreak. It's also possible that your person might feel that every choice they make always seems to end in heartbreak. So they kind of overthink that thought process. Whatever resonates with you, you would know your person better, because I am getting different situations. It looks like your person takes one step and then they run back again, you know? It's like 7, 8, and then 3. And then, I don't know why, but I'm also being like it's all over the place, you know? We have 7, 8, 3, 12, 10. And I don't usually, like I do look at the numbers sometimes to help me get more information, but I'm feeling called to see the pattern over here. It's like they walk 2 steps and then they go back, and then they come forward and then they go back. They don't know what to do right now. Can you clarify the 8 of Cups for me, please? They want to be decisive, all right? It's not that they don't want to have one choice made and then go towards that. No, they want to be decisive. They want to know what to do, but at this point, I don't think that your person feels confident to walk away from the other choices. So it's kind of like have the cake and eat it too energy that's coming from your person. They feel that they might be being strategic about that. It might be a good strategy for them, but I think by doing so, your person is eventually coming to a point of heartbreak. I'm being called to remember this quote. I don't know where it is from, but one often finds what they have been avoiding, you know? And I think that your person is choosing to avoid making a decision, but even on that path that they're avoiding to make this decision, it is eventually going to lead them to make a decision. And if they don't, then it is going to lead to a heartbreak. I want to clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Something about a new beginning between the 2 of you. Something about healing old wounds between the 2 of you. So maybe coming back in with an apology, coming back in with some kind of a gesture to show you that, you know, they have actually been heartbroken without you. They have not really liked this time without you. So it looks like one of those options is coming back in and telling you that they want to give this another try. A lot of wand energy over here underneath, so it seems to be a little bit of a subconscious thought on their end. And there's definitely that fire underneath them that they want to do this. But on the surface, your person doesn't seem ready right now. Pile 2, it might be difficult for you to hear, but I think it's important for you to understand where your person is at, because this seems to be their journey, and it might help you understand how long your person might take to fully step into an energy where they can walk away from what is not serving them and they can choose. Because on the deeper layers, it looks like they do want to come forward. It looks like they do want to have this new beginning with you. They have been miserable without you. But it's just a question of them understanding that any path they choose, there's never going to be 100% guarantee that's going to lead to fulfillment and happiness. There's always, yes, there's always like a chance of it not working out. But if that choice really means so much to you, you would risk it. You know, you would risk that chance of heartbreak to go after what you want. And that seems to be your person's journey to get to that point of understanding. Yes, that's what, yeah, it aligns. So whatever your person is thinking about right now, this pause energy right now, your person is learning how to take a leap of faith even if the end is not guaranteed. So this seems to be their journey. A lot of wand energy at the bottom. I feel like saying it again because I think that is very representative of what your person is feeling on the inside. There is that gush of energy to move towards you, to sort things out between the 2 of you, to kind of give both of you a fresh start. But I feel that their feelings overwhelm them a little bit. Their thoughts are overwhelming them a little bit. The desire is there, and they will come to a point where they're ready to to walk towards you, to create that new beginning between the two of you, even if they don't have all the answers just yet. So definitely pause energy between the two of you right now. Pile 2, I am feeling that even in the energy. But it is through that pause that your person is going to take action. So pause and then action. Next action of Pile 2's person. Yes, they're going to bring about the transformation within them. 12, 13. Good, good. This is what I want to see. As a reader, this is what I want to see. So yes, the transformation is going to happen once they are done with this kind of going within, kind of just thinking about their thought process about the whole thing. Try to understand why their thought process is kind of bringing them so much of confusion, so much of turmoil to the surface. Why is it such a burden? And once they've kind of had this understanding, it is going to bring about a transformation within your person. They're going to feel stable within themselves to come towards you, to give you that coin and that wand as well. So your person, the energy that they're going to step into after the pause is someone who they might not be able to trust that this journey is going to 100% work out, but they're going to trust themselves. And that by itself is going to be enough for your person to take action. And it's going to come from a person who's going to be very, very confident, very mature, very stable in their approach towards you. All right? One advice for Pile 2, please. One advice for Pile 2, please. Advice for you. Hold your ground, Pile 2. There, right now, this is your person's journey, all right? As much as you have the wisdom, as much as you know what to do, you have a deeper understanding of what your person has to understand from this situation. Part of having that wisdom is knowing when to tell someone about it and knowing when to allow your person to come to that conclusion on their own. All right? That falls on the person who has that knowledge. The timing of when you let the other person know of your wisdom on the situation, your knowledge on that situation. That responsibility lies on the person who has that knowledge. Not every time, not every single moment is, necessary for you to share that wisdom. No, sometimes the other person has to come through that entire journey. Like they have to go through that entire journey and come to the conclusion on their own. Because if they did not go through that journey, they wouldn't reach the end point. No matter how much you tell them, no matter what you keep telling them, whatever you teach them, no, they have to go through that path on their own. So if you're feeling very, very frustrated that you've been telling your person this, everything that we've spoken about in our reading today, and you're feeling very frustrated that, I've been telling them, but they don't seem to understand, or, they just don't seem to get it. Sometimes it's not our responsibility. Sometimes it is not our responsibility to let the other person know what they should be doing or how they should be thinking. No, we can advise, we can share our thoughts, but it is always, always up to the other person to take it if they wish to, or let it go if they don't. And usually the person has to go through that journey so that they can come to the conclusion on their own. So the advice for you, Pile 2, is first off, don't take it personally. Second, allow your person to come to this conclusion on their own. You have all the knowledge, yes, absolutely. You know what your person has to do to align, absolutely. But sometimes the way to alignment is to take a step back and to allow the other person to come to that conclusion on their own, regardless of how much time it is going to take them. Yes, it would have been quicker if they listened to you. Yes, absolutely. I get your frustration. Pile 2, I do get your frustration. But if they were to, listen to you, I guess, or just maybe heed what you want to say. Yes, it might have taken quicker time, but maybe there's a chance that your person wouldn't have been fully convinced. So there would have been a lot of shifting energies. It wouldn't have been one solid energy. It's probably through this entire process that they're going to step into such secure energies that they're going to be unmovable. Like their belief, their thought processes are going to be so solid that nothing can shake them off that path anymore. And it looks like that's the energy that they have to come in. It's possible that they might not be so sure of their decision if they were just listening to you and not realizing it for themselves or by themselves. All right, Pile 2? It might have been a little bit of a difficult reading for you, Pile 2. I understand that. Sometimes it can be really frustrating to wait for someone to come to the conclusion that you've already figured out, and you kind of want to let them know, but at the end of the day, it's their soul's journey. They have to go through that path, and while we can advise, it's always their free will as well, right? So in the meantime, what we can do is send them positive energy, send them healing energy for the path, because the path is always difficult when it comes to, you know, certain soul lessons. The path is always difficult, and perhaps this is their soul's journey to get to that soul lesson. And the best we can do sometimes is just offer healing energy, send it their way as they learn what they were meant to. All right, Pile 2, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really grateful for it. Pile 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.